Hello everyone, welcome back to FUT FM with West Ham United, and today we're back in Premier League action after a good run of games last time out. We did get hammered by Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. The run of games for the rest of this season looks quite good. It's just Man City right at the end that will be the interesting one. We've still got the Europa League that we're fighting for, and victory there would secure us our place in the Champions League. We're a little bit of way off it now. We're a good sort of 8 points off the Champions League places, so 8 games to go. That's going to be difficult to make up. So the priority is now the Europa League. Now, last episode, a lot of you pointed out in the comments a major mistake that I made, and that was that Donnarumma was in the last pack. Now, I originally, when it was pointed out, wasn't going to bring him back in, but every comment I saw told me that we should bring him in because he's a good player for the next 5 seasons, and there's no doubt about how good he is. He's already better than everybody else, and he's only 18. So I did bring him in. He is a long-term prospect alongside the likes of John Stones, Marcus Rashford, Reece Oxford, players like that who will be in the club for the full 5 seasons. But as we are in the top 10, we do still need to open a pack. So let's go and do that now, a 50k player pack. Let's see if there's anybody we want to bring in. Not seeing anybody quite there. Herman, Gray, Iturbe maybe. We keep getting Victor Ibarba. I think we've got him back 3 times. Yeah, there's not anybody here jumping out at me. I'm having a quick double check just to make sure I don't forget somebody as good as Donnarumma. Now, I think we're probably not going to take anybody from that pack. I don't want to change the team too much. Let me know in the comments if you do think I should have brought in the likes of Iturbe or Herman. But I think otherwise, let's just crack on with our league games and see if we can climb the table. Well, the team for this match is set up not too different from our last one. Reece Oxford has come in for John Stones. He's got a knock. I don't want to risk him with the Europa League quarterfinals coming up. So it's Bartra and Oxford in the centre with Munir and Alaba out on the wings. Fernando and Campbell in the middle with Peto, Vea, Dini and Vieto up top. And Donnarumma is in goal to make his debut. Shaqiri, edge of the area, drills it in. Oh, and it's gone in. It's an own goal, I think. Now, Juve managed to get it. I thought the touch might have gone over the line, but Juve just tapped it in from a few inches out to give Stoke the lead. Free kick from Carlos Vea into the top corner. We're back on terms. Boyan plays the ball out for Arnautovic. He's got a man in the centre there. Shaqiri, it's 2-1. And even though we've been totally dominant, we find ourselves behind for the second time in this game. Alaba pulls it across to Fernando. Now Peto. Fernando can pick a pass from there. It's Vea. He goes for goal. Oh, what a goal from Carlos Vea. Arnautovic, a good ball over the top. And Wilfried Bony's managed to get in. He goes for goal. Oh, it's a good finish. Just past Donnarumma. And we're 3-2 down. Peto finds Bradley. He sends it forward to Origi. There's Vieto, and Vieto will never miss from there. He's made it 3-3. Tagliafico to Peto. Now Bradley. Ball charged down by Mbula, and Stoke have got it back now on Arnautovic. Sent across field. Munir cuts it out. Origi on the ball. Loses it to Mbula. Shaqiri's played in behind. He's got men with him. He plays it in, but Donnarumma catches it. Munir on the right hand side sends the ball in towards Peto. It's headed down to Bradley. Is there one last chance? Peto to Fernando. There's full time whistle. It has finished 3-3. This season is just absolutely full of goals. At this point we couldn't get the win, and it means that we aren't going to move any further up the table than 8th after that match. Just one change to the team for this mid-table clash. And that's John Stones coming back after recovering from that little knock. The rest of the team is probably as strong as we can get at the moment, so no real need to change things around. But we need to get a better performance in there than we had against Stoke, especially defensively. Bartra, forward to Dini. Vieto's up there too. Campbell does find Vieto. Good layoff to Troy Dini, who hammers a rocket into the top corner. Troy Dini puts us ahead, his 28th goal of the season. Troy Dini finds Vea on the right. He's cutting inside. There's Campbell. Put a space midfield for us. Now Vieto. Peto can play it through full Vieto. He's got players in the centre, including Vea, who makes it 2-0. Hernandez sends the ball over the top. Silmani's got in and he has slotted it into the bottom corner. We're at risk of throwing away 3 points in this match. Pato drills a crossfield ball there looking for Dini, but Schlupp gets there first. Musa loses it to Munir. Now Dini taking it to the corner, plays it across. Campbell with a lot of space and time, finds Pato, who drills it through the keeper's legs, I think, to make it 3-1. Rabiot to Silmani. There's Schlupp, takes a touch, gets inside and finishes it. Oh, ball's been played over. Silmani's got in and Silmani has equalised. It's 3-3 for the second match in a row. We've absolutely thrown this away. Oh, the ball's been played over. Moose is in and it's 4-3. They've come from 3-1 down at around the 80th minute mark to make it 4-3. And we've completely capitulated. Just some long balls over the top of our defence. I don't know what they're doing. But we've completely thrown this game away. And I don't think there's going to be any coming back in the next 20 seconds. What on earth is going on? We need to be much better when we play Feyenoord in the next game. There is a full-time whistle. And what an absolute capitulation. Well, we really need to improve on that last match. Now that we're back in European action, it's the home leg of our quarter-final in the Europa League. Nicola Tagliafico is coming into the centre of defence, the partner John Stones. Donnarumma is eligible to play in this competition. Everybody else is as they were before, and everybody is fully fit, so there should be no problems with fitness. Well, ball nearly found Kaut there, but Tagliafico has it. He sends a long ball forward, and Vieto's got a lot of space. Cutting in on goal. Goes down under a tackle from Congola, but Peto's still there. He's got Alaba in a lot of space. He whips the ball in, and it's a foul by a man whose name I won't try to pronounce, but we've got a penalty. Troy Deeney with the penalty. Scores in the bottom corner. The keeper gets the right way, but it was too well placed, and we've got the lead. Alaba plays the ball back to Fernando, now Campbell. On to Dini. Out to Munir. He's got Vieto in the middle. It's cleared away to Vea. There's Vieto again. Now Troy Dini just slots it home. That was so unselfish from Vieto to play it over so that Troy Dini could get goal number 30. Vea with the free kick. Cleared out to him again. There's Fernando having an effort. Comes back to him. Now John Stones. Fernando. Campbell. Pato in a good area. Instead, he plays it all the way back to Tagliafico. Now it's Troy Dini. Finds Vea. There's Vieto. Hammers it into that bottom corner for 3-0. Corner from Vea. Cleared out, but Rashford's there. Nearly at the full-time whistle. Rashford finds Troy Dini. Effort blocked. Bradley blocked again and cleared away. And now Vilhena could break for Feyenoord. We need to be careful not to concede a goal. Vilhena pulls it back. There's Dirk Kuyt, who does score. We've conceded a goal needlessly on a counter-attack there, which means it's going to be a little bit harder in that second leg. There is the full-time whistle. We have managed to get the win. That's the main thing. Conceding that away goal, though, is a bit of a blow because had we not conceded that, we'd be 3-0 up. One goal would have left them needing 5. But now we need to score early in the second leg to just wipe out that advantage they have and set ourselves up to go through to the semi-finals. Well, we need to fix our league form after winning in Europe during midweek. A couple of changes to the team with William Carvalho coming back into the centre of midfield. He's not fully fit, so he won't see out the game, but he's brings in a bit of extra dimension to that midfield next to Campbell. Divock Origi is in on the left flank after Pato got injured in the last match, so he's getting a chance to start. Hopefully he can pick up his morale because I think he does want a bit of extra game time, but he needs to impress me if he's going to get that game time. Vieto and Dini have been absolutely phenomenal, getting nearly 75 goals just between the two of them in one season, so it's hard for Origi and Rashford to break into those front two, but they could definitely get starts on the left wing. William loses the ball. Ward-Prowse with a great tackle. It's also released Shane Long, who does score, and we've gone behind early on. Donnarumma sends it long, looking for Vieto. Origi picks out Campbell. Now Carvalho to Villa. Man else free on the right, but it's Origi in the centre instead. He does look for Munir now, whose pullback has gone toward Prowse. So now Shane Long can counter-attack again. He beats one defender. Nicks the ball off John Stones, but Donnarumma saves the team. Origi having a run at Southampton. He's certainly got the pace. Now it's Campbell pushing the ball out to the right side. He's chipped it over the top. Munir sends it into Vieto. Oh, give Vieto half a chance and he'll bury it in the net. That is 75 goals now between Dini and Vieto this season. Tadic finds Ward-Prowse. Great ball out to Bertrand. He beats one defender. Can't beat the second. But there's a foul by Munir. He must have tugged him. I don't know quite what happened there, but we've given away a penalty needlessly in that position. Up steps Tadic to score. We're 2-1 down just before half-time. Bertrand over to Romeo. Now Ward-Prowse is in the area. It's Tadic. Goes past the players, drills it into the bottom corner and surely seals the points for Southampton. Free kick from Bradley. Hits the woodwork. Vieto touches it home. I'm not sure if he's onside though. He is onside. It does still count. We've got 2 minutes to try and find an equaliser. Well, the game's finished as you might expect. On paper, we were the better team, but I don't think that was true in this match. It's another defeat in the league. Our league form has utterly fallen apart. Just 5 games left in the league now this season. We're luckily 5 points clear of Watford, but they do have a game in hand. And we are falling well behind the teams ahead of us. We are back in Europa League action with a away match against Feyenoord now. Remember, it was 3-1 in our home leg, so we need to get an away goal just to cancel out theirs. If we keep a clean sheet or get a draw, we will go through. I think we'll go through, but I am a little bit nervous because our team has capitulated an awful lot in this episode. Paulista is coming back into the team after recovering from injury. He's going to sit in central defence alongside Tagliafico. William Carvalho is going to start in the centre. And it's Troy Deeney and Vieto who will be relying on to get that away goal to cancel out Feyenoord's. Campbell sends it out wide to Villa, who's got a bit of room. Runs through the middle, finds Deeney. Great pass out wide to Alabo, cuts it across, and there's Villa. That's a great team goal to give us the lead. Villa's 10th of the season. It cancels out Feyenoord's away goal. If we score again, Feyenoord will need to get 5 goals to go through. Well, Palis has given the ball to Begui, but he's hit the post. How's he not scored there? Vilhena chips in behind. Elia's in, and Elia has scored. It's 1-1 on the night. They need 2 more to force extra time. Corner from Villa. Towards Campbell. Dini was there. Vieto's there. Tagliafico. He gives us the goal that ensures our place in the semi-finals. Feyenoord, we need to get 4 more from here to go through. Vilhena, long ball over, looking for Elia. He's got players in the centre. He pulls it back. There's Dirk Kuyt, who slots it home for 2-2. Vilhena finds Toomstra. There's Bergry to Van Herpen. Van Herpen can put the ball in. Cut out by Tagliafico. Marcus Rashford finds Villa. Ball runs for Munir, who can send it in. There's Villa. Across to Vieto. 3-2. There is a full-time whistle. We have finally won a match. That is home and away that we've managed to win in a Europa League quarter-final. Not bad at all. It means we've got a place in the semi-finals, which I think the draw is tomorrow. So something to look forward to here at least. Well, here is the draw for the semi-final. The other big team is Manchester United. Well, obviously, we'll be holding out for Saint-Etienne or Celta Vigo, but it could be United. Etienne, get... Yes, we've got Saint-Etienne. We will surely be able to beat Saint-Etienne over 2 legs. And Man United will have to play Celta Vigo. We've got the away leg first, which is helpful because it means no matter what happens there, we can turn it around at the London Stadium. So we're in a good place to still qualify for the Champions League, but it will have to come through the Europa League. Well, the final match of this episode is a league match at home. It's a London derby against Crystal Palace. The only changes to the team are Mark Bartra and John Stones coming back into the centre of the defence. We've had 6 days rest since that quarter-final match in the Europa League, so we should be fit and fresh, ready to carry on where we left off with another victory and put the poor league form behind us. Pato in a good area finds Dini. It's back to Pato. He tries to slip it through for Vietto, but it's cleared out. There's Munir in a good place. Finds Vea on the right. He pulls it across. Vietto off the crossbar and in. We've got the lead just before half time. Free kick from Vea. Sent to the far post. Bartra has gone down in the area. It's a foul by Tompkins and we've got the penalty. I think it's going to be Troy Deeney to take the penalty. I think a second goal would surely wrap up the points. Palace have barely threatened in this entire game. It is Troy Deeney who scores. It's 2-0 and we are surely home and dry. Well, there's a full-time whistle, and for once it's a fairly routine win for our team that didn't involve 8 or 9 goals. Very happy to get that and reset our league form with 4 games to go. We are 4 points clear of 10th place, so we're surely going to finish in the top half. But I'd like to get us up to that sort of 6th place area. It's impossible for us to get Champions League now, but we can definitely try and aim for 6th or 7th. Well, that will be all for this episode. Next episode will possibly be the last one of this season. We've got 6 games left to play, 4 in the league, 2 Europa League matches, and there could be another one. If there is a final, it will be the episode after next. I'll build it in with the end of season review. It's been a long journey up to now. We played a lot of games with all of the Europa League qualifying matches as well, but we've come very far. A lot of goals being scored for and against, and I think there's still more to come if you look at the teams we're playing, like Swansea, Burnley and Hull, all down in the lower 3 or 4 places, so teams we should be beating quite comfortably. But it's all about that Saint-Etienne semi-final in the Europa League. If you want to see that, please do subscribe to the channel. It will probably go up at some point next week. It's probably around midweek, maybe Wednesday or Thursday. So do check back then. Subscribe so you see it first. And until next time, see ya.